Good morning everyone. So this is day number 10. Another beautiful day with the blue sky. I love it. And I also had a very nice camping last night. Very spacious, very incognito. And yeah, it's like 8 in the morning. And I'm as always, surprise, surprise, following the River Rhine. I think it's another like 700 kilometers or so to go, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I really love this weather. It could be like this every single day. The sun is shining and it's not that warm yet, and it's a good feeling because I know I have the whole day of adventure ahead of me. And yeah, very nice feeling. I'm definitely a morning person. What a cute little town. Huh? Can you hear it? That is Formula One. Okay, so I'm cycling right next to Hockenheimring. Someone is racing there, I can hear it. A lot of noise. I need to find a place to sleep, and there is almost sunset. I could have another 15 or 20 minutes, and I think I'll find something. I always do, but sometimes it's racing with time. Well, I just realized I'm in France, and I had no clue actually. So on one side of the river is Germany and the other side is already France, and I was like, okay, I didn't even know about it. Just still following the river, and yeah, I could hear some kids speaking French, so I thought maybe some French family is here in Germany on a holiday, but no, actually I am here on a holiday. Oh. Feeling like back home. This looks like one of the canals in Amsterdam, or well, any other city in the Netherlands. Okay people, we are in Strasbourg, and as we are already here, then I suggest let's go to see the European Parliament. Of course, we're not going inside, but we can at least visit it from the outside. And a friend of mine told me that Strasbourg is a beautiful city. Otherwise, my plan was to skip it, just to pass by, but it's been recommended by someone, and therefore let's have a ride through it. And this is a church of Saint Paul here in Strasbourg. Yeah, here it is, the building of European Parliament that I know only from the TV, and yeah, I feel very very lucky that I can see it on my own eyes, and that actually I made it here by bicycle from home in just 11 days, in a very slow tempo. Of course, someone can make it in 3 days, but 11 days, I'm very happy. Let's get a bit closer. So there's the neighborhood in a very close surrounding. It's very like a village vibe. And just a few meters from here is one of the main headquarters of the European Union. So these people that are living in these little houses, when they look from the window, they are looking at the building that consists hundreds and hundreds of politicians from different countries. One of the headquarters of European Union. I'm very happy to be here. I only know the building from a TV actually, so it's very cool to see it on my own eyes. And it makes me feel proud because I left my home just a few days ago and now I'm standing here. Wow. A lot of office buildings here. And here we are entering the city center. So I think there's gonna be too many people to cycle, but maybe I can walk between them with this huge bike. Okay, and this melting ice cream is my last goodbye to the Strasbourg city. And yeah, let's move on. I've been here already a few hours and it's time to hit the road again. Very good one. I needed to stop because look at the cathedral. Look at the cathedral and look at the special crane fixing something up there. Wow. And this house here on the corner that also look like from a fairy tale. Like from some Harry Potter or something. I don't even know what to say. I think in the old days we've been building much nicer buildings, like with a lot of attention to details, but we don't do that anymore. We want everything cheap and quick and practical. And we don't take care of the aesthetical aspects of the buildings anymore. Honestly, I'm cycling like 20 kilometers on a straight line, and I still have a few kilometers to go because it's following this canal. It's very nice with the trees on both sides, it's beautiful, but I really wish to turn left or right or somewhere, or I would even like to go uphill. And yeah, straight line. If this bicycle would have like autopilot, then I can take a nap and I would just let it go. Okay people, so many of you are always wondering how exactly am I doing it when I'm camping and how do I sleep. Well, when you travel long distance and you're very rich, of course you can pay accommodation every night. That is not what I do. Not because I can't afford it, actually I probably would be able to afford it for a longer period of time, but I still don't want to because I enjoy sleeping outside somewhere in the forest, in the bushes, with the birds singing, and therefore before in my early days when I traveled, I never paid for accommodation when I was cycling a longer distance. Now, because I'm getting older, I want some little comfort. So once a week I pay for accommodation, and that is the night in a hotel from Sunday to Monday. The reason why this day and not other day is that statistically Sunday nights should be the cheapest. And the reason is that the couples that are coming somewhere for the weekend will be leaving Sunday morning, and the business customers, they will come during the week. So the night in a hotel from Sunday to Monday supposed to be the cheapest. And yeah, today is Thursday, therefore I'm camping outside like every single day except Sunday, except for Sunday. And this is a very good camping spot that I found, because on that way there is a field. No one is working on it right now. There's many farmers working in other fields, but not on this one. And in here it's a cycling path, very far, you can't see it. And the nearest town is I don't know where, somewhere. So this is a very good camping spot because the probability that someone would come here at night is close to zero. No one knows I'm here, no one see me coming here, so it is safe. I will leave absolutely no trace. I will take all my garbage. I will dig in what I need to dig in, and therefore it's a very good place for camping. I'm gonna build my tent. I have a very simple tent. I know some of you that travel long distance, you have all these 300-400 euros tent. I do not, because I noticed that the cheaper tent is actually doing the same job for me. The only difference is that yes, it is bulkier and heavier, but the fabric is also thicker and it makes it stronger and sometimes more durable. And yeah, so I have tent like for 90 euros. My requirement is it needs to be self-standing. It should be like color that is not very visible because of the nature of camping that I do, and therefore I have like a dark green mixed with black, and the sun is already behind the horizon, so it's gonna be dark very soon. Then no one would see me at night. And yeah, it needs to be, I like the construction that is just like the X, the simple one. Therefore I can take it in the morning and I can lift it and shake it off if there are some, I don't know, some little debris from my shoes or something. So yeah, this is gonna be my camping spot. Enough said, let's build a tent because it's gonna get dark. Come on. And then one more thing that I know many of you are not putting anything under. I always do, so I'm carrying this heavy tarp that is having two purposes. One of them is if a heavy rain is gonna catch me somewhere in the middle of nowhere, I can always open it and cover myself and the whole bicycle with it, and just wait until the rain stops or at least gets smaller. And I just like to have an extra insulation because yeah, the ground is always wet. And yes, the fabric of the tent should protect me enough, but it's just a little piece of comfort that I like to have. I know I'm not the fastest, but it's a holiday, no hurry. The motto of this trip is like keep the stress at home, just relax. It doesn't really matter if I build a tent in 5 minutes or 20. If I find a camping spot like this one, then I don't need to set the alarm because it doesn't matter what time I wake up. I know no one comes here, so I can have a long sleep if I want to. I usually don't have, but it's a good feeling to know like I can camp as long as I want. And yeah, sometimes I pin it, sometimes I don't. I pin it at least with 2 or 3 sticks, so it will be easier to open, like at least the entrance needs to be done. And it's not raining usually at night, but yeah, it's wet, it's a forest, so it's a wet environment, so there are definitely drops on it. Actually right now it's soaking wet because I'm supposed to dry it during the day, but and yeah, that's it, job done. Come to see how my oops, shit, I stepped on the camera. Come to see how my bedroom look like. It's a very private area, but just because it's you, I'm gonna take you there. Okay. So here it is. Welcome inside. Now you can't see me, but it is very spacious. Maybe when the light is better I'll show you, but right now it's a wrap. Good night.